It's an electric night on the ice as two of the game's best collide. Theodore's known for that physical play, but he can also pass the puck, as we've seen. Oldie's looking to build off that huge offensive performance from the other night. With so much talent on the ice, anything is possible, and it goes down next. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Maple Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And that's offside, stopping the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Maple Leafs are on the attack. Puts it on net. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Carlisle. Quick feed to Marchment. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you gotta have the will.
Well, Cheryl, and further to that goal just scored, the pointless streak is over as he picks up an assist on that talent.
Yeah, I can breathe a sigh of relief right now, can't you, James? I mean, you're playing your heated rival. You want to feel like you're contributing. You want to have an impact. You're amped up. You're passionate. Everyone around you is cheering and jeering. Now you're on the score sheet.
Oh, he destroys him on the play!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Sharp angle shot. The court's going to hang on for a whistle.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of the game. That's how you do it.
Matthews wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And a quick take-up, and here they come again. Goes for a skate. Oh, that was intercepted. Got a good read on it. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies him in close.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall. And he comes up big with the stick save. Gets all of it with the paddle. Courts opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Saro's last save was a reminder how good he can be when he is on point and tracking the puck well here. He steals one from his opponent to keep that one out of the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Maple Leafs win the draw. And the puck departs the zone. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Moves with the puck to the corner. And he takes the dish. Huge steal at his own end. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Marchment's off to the box for 2 for goaltender interference.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken legitimate penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
The Maple Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, textbook hip kick. He got all of that one. Takes a shot. Textbook stop by McCord. Gets the puck over to Arvidsson. Into the offensive zone. Strikes to the defender. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. He gets in front of the pack with a flash, James. He winds up on a breakaway.
The Maple Leafs got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? It's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Saros negates the scoring opportunity. James really quick to set to position and face the shooter dead on.
Loses his balance on the play. The Maple Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck. Tosses it on to Rust. He says, let's get physical on that play. Slows him up on the play, and that's going to cost him as the officials caught that one. On the attack along the boards. Quick shot. Let's get the official decision. The Maple Leafs have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that. They just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Jokinen's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, and he whiffs on it. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Toronto's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. The Maple Leafs have possession shorthanded. And now it's over to Anderson. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Theodore. To his teammate! And that one's turned aside. Slides it on over to Ekholm. Gaining momentum up along the side. Right to the crease! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. What an energizing moment for their team. I mean, you're out there on the penalty kill just trying to keep the game tied, and then you play aggressive and you get that shorthanded opportunity and execute. Excellent work by the PK.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Puck grab by Jones. Shot! And not much on that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Fires it! Turned aside with the glove by the forward. And that climbs off the iron. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Maple Leafs have taken a lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Marchand's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Marchment. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Maple Leafs can't afford to get rattled here early in this second period. They've had more shots on goal, yet they still trail. Toronto's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Blocked in traffic. The Maple Leafs have it behind the cage. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. And a great save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on...
Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Toronto's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one, they can get right back in it.
Tries to feed it over to Fiala. Throws it in. Slides the puck over. Pushes it across to Michelli. Along the half wall with the puck. Makes the save on the slapper. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And now it's grabbed by Arvidsson. Moves the puck up to Slavkovsky. And that's blocked away. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it to Ekholm. Feeds it on over to Carlisle. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! The Maple Leafs gain possession. Carries it across the line. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Right on the doorstep. He scores! Tied it!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. He gets his shot off in the coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the ball to get set up and puts it home.
As both teams set up back at center ice, and really no surprise when you look at who just contributed, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, point per game player in this series against his foe here, James. I mean, he has the state circling on his calendar, but he always brings his best against the best.
Stones him in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And another save!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Quick pass to Pronger. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead!
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're hounding the pucks, you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Maple Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Toronto's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Here's a short pass to Carlisle. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. And And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
The Corp's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the piece.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Got 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Toronto's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Gives them nothing in front. McCourt's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Feeds it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Maple Leafs have been picking up passes left, right, and center.
And scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal. I love to watch the replay of this goal because you can pinpoint exactly where he knew he was going to take that space. And he uses his body, the foundation, that wide stance to be able to get that power move off and take it to the net.
Toronto's got him along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Arvidsson. Ekholm's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Denies him with the save. Sends a pass over. Moves across the point. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Tries to get the puck over to Boldy. Michelli's got it in the defensive zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Marner's got it in the defensive end. With the tip. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tie.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in good now. And he finally ends the goal streak against the rivals.
Well, he's cracked the code here, James, and he's feeling pretty good about it. You'd have to expect that the next 2 shifts, you'll see a lot of energy and physicality off him. He's invested now.
He's aside the slap shot. Wow. Avoids the puck check. Beats, and he puts it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Maple Leafs are sitting pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
Yeah, the perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Passes it over. Takes the feed from the wing. There's a firm collision. And they get the puck out of harm's way. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Feeds the puck across to Marchment. Jukin and driving and shakes off the check. The Maple Leafs look to start the transition game. Hammers the shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Anderson stick handling in his own zone. Toronto's gained possession. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck scooped up by Pronger. Slides the pass over to Arvidsson. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Fiala. Under a minute to go in the third. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the late goings of the period, the Maple Leafs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw right inside the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Scores! On the rebound, pots it.
The initial shot's going to come here, but I love the habits on this play. Driving the net without... anticipating where it's going to go. Get your stick on it and bury it.
Toronto's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Carlisle's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
He puts it on the outside of the frame. The Leafs played along the wing. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Look at this. Knocked away. Quick feed to Jokinen. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Cheryl, you made your money on the penalty kill. What'd you make of that unit tonight in the win?
Well, I would have been sending it a couple 100 feet down the ice, not attacking, so I certainly like that. I mean, you have to have the ability to read exactly where your opponent is, and I really like the pressure and the aggressive nature of this, and that's what leads to that goal.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.